Get everyone rocking and rolling. And here we go. Gonna be aZapatos and Wizz going at it. Everyone is ready into this best of 3 yet again. This time around, it is going to be the X13 aZapatos going up against Charlotte Phoenix Wizz. I need to update the stream title. 1 second. Wizz. Done. Alright, and we're ready. aZapatos starting off early on his own side of the field. Wizz trying to put pressure on this. You can see the immediate challenge coming through, trying to not allow aZapatos to have any free space on this ball. Swerving back and forth, but able to keep the ball out from going towards frame for just a moment. It's going to bounce down, fake high, go low. It's the recipe every single time. Race to this corner boost is won by aZapatos. So should be able to start this press. Going to be a flick up over, but gets demoed and not going to be on frame. Wizz should be able to turn this back around, able to go high with it. Has another touch. Able to keep it up. My word, what a save, aZapatos. What did I just witness? Wizz going for the control here. aZapatos faking, going for the boost and circling back in. My word. The man is relentless. You can see he thought he was going to go deep into the corner. Wizz thought he had a free look at things and shut down at the point of contention. aZapatos not messing around indeed. First one on the clock, but that did take quite some time. Wizz and aZapatos going back and forth with the midfield. No one taking clear advantage as of yet. Wizz able to get this down and around, but you can see the demo chase has begun. aZapatos single wall dash. Gets up under aZapatos, steals the boost, but again, aZapatos refusing to relent, trying to stick with that ball. Wizz getting up to it. You got to do a lot of work to get around. The defense is strong, and another one might be on the board here for aZapatos. Yes, indeed. Able to get another one on the board. Clean defense there, just waiting for the touch. It was a little bit wayward. Not able to completely get a lot of pressure behind it. But hey, good enough for aZapatos. Wizz down by 2. About 90 seconds expired in this game. Not out of it by any means. But aZapatos so far doing well to keep the pressure to the side, not allowing anything to go directly down mid. And honestly, keeping things a little bit more controlled comparatively. And they're going to get bumped off the ball. Wizz is going to have a free look at things and misses. Actually misses the ball. My word, that was a free chance. And that's as free as you're going to get. aZapatos to the sky, ends up getting a pancake, so not going to be able to get around this one. It's going to be Wizz, has a tight angle, isn't able to do so. So going to have to retreat. That's one you're going to want back if you're Wizz, especially if you end up losing by 1 or more at this point, honestly. Getting on the right side of the ball, zap dash. Try and keep that press. Wizz going to have a clean look. The bounce dribble. Gets one and is able to get enough. Voltero? Hello? Top bins. Forced own goal, but honestly good press there from Wizz. Able to get the bounce dribble started. aZapatos going for the wave dash landing and actually doesn't get it. And it's going to immediately be a tie game from Wizz. Interesting mix-up here. Just barely, not the entire way down. I mean, cringe goals count the same as a normal goal, unfortunately, if you're aZapatos. Wizz is able to take advantage of that little bit of a misstep off of the kickoff. More often than not, we're seeing aZapatos go for that wave dash recovery kickoff. Trying to get any sort of momentum on the ball. Speaking of momentum on the ball, Wizz going high, getting the bump. Oh my, the air dribble cringe. Speaking of cringe goals, I mean, well executed indeed. aZapatos has to get up and above, but Wizz just shoots for him. It gets cringer indeed, but able to get up by 1. aZapatos yet again, wave dash recovery. looking like that really is going to be the one he's going for outside of the fake on the sides. And oh my, the flicks have been so clean tonight. aZapatos is having none of it. Wizz is able to get the cringe goals, but aZapatos is going to get the clean ones. Tying us back up yet again. Can none of these games just be a clear victory for aZapatos? Do we really have to play this song and dance where we go back and forth every single time? Wizz starting off with the fake dark style to the back corner. I was talking about aZapatos doing that. I wasn't expecting Wizz to come out, even though we did see it quite a few times yesterday. Wizz not able to get around this one, actually. Unfortunate touch. aZapatos able to get just enough power on this one. You can see faking like he's gonna go up the wall and just sends it right down Main Street, right into the goal. Wizz not able to get back around. Up by 1, but it is not secure yet. Wizz has shown that he is able to get back to this, make this a challenge. Faking going for the bump. aZapatos is gonna have to wait under, and aZapatos is awkward. My word, is any of these goals from Wizz not gonna be cringe? The bump, aZapatos ends up getting below it instead of to the side, and it ends up being a pass towards mid. My word. aZapatos just has to be dying from cringe over here. Every single goal to tie things back up has just been a bit of a nonsense goal, if you ask me. Refs? Hello? How's it not a demo? Excuse me? Okay. I don't know about that one. I don't know about all that. I suppose we'll allow it, but I don't like it. It's not going to be enough. aZapatos streaking back, maintaining boost, gets it up off the post to try and get it more towards the center. Starting the dribble. The flick is up. Again, Wizz is able to stop from being demoed. Oh my, and able to get it down Main Street. It's gonna go the opposite direction. Oh, that's a big old own goal. Oh my, aZapatos. I mean, that is picturesque of an own goal. Bang! aZapatos down by 2. Nobody saw that last goal. In fact, nobody saw any of the goals that Wizz had. Censor it. Get it out of your brains. Everyone get out your MIB neuralizers. For those of you that are old enough to know what I'm talking about. Flick coming through. Wizz gonna be all the wiser to it. Another going high. And there it is. Getting one back in. Getting him into the box and securing it. Forcing Wizz into the back of their net, and you just need an opportunity to go high. Wizz thought it was going to be a bar down ski, but no. Beautiful bounce out. aZapatos able to take advantage. Just down by 1. Plenty of time remaining. It's going to be Wizz taking over in the side wall here with 100 boost, but aZapatos decides to turn on this. Gonna have to be quick to this and get the boost and ball. There you go. Bought yourself a little bit of space. What can you do with it, aZapatos? Flip reset secured. Not going to use it, and actually has a very awkward landing. It's going to be slow back for defense. Able to stop at the point of the shot, and Wizz going for the control into the back corner. The boost is not yet spawned. There it is. aZapatos trying to close it down. Cactus, man. Thank you for the follow. Final 10. Zap. Just goes for the near post shot, and it's going to be in. 6-6-6 across the board. My word. You got to make it a close one, apparently. Wizz thinking he's going to go more central in that one and just barely sneaks it around the left side. Final kickoff we go. aZapatos a little bit awkward on it, but is able to get a hand up and stop that forward press. Trying to just be a nuisance under the ball. Wizz has 100 boost, so you gotta get this onto frame if you're aZapatos. You cannot allow the ball to go central. To overtime we go. Of course it's gonna be a close series. Wouldn't expect it any other way. Wizz using about 1 million boost, but is able to get around it. aZapatos is trying to buy a little bit of time. Able to do so. Wizz to the back corner. Grabs 100, boost, and the ball. Zap's gonna just sit under it. Backflip challenge. Able to get it out of the box. Relieve a little bit of that pressure, but that's a big jump coming through. It's gonna go backboard. Wizz trying to light touch this. aZapatos wise to it. Big flick coming on. Wizz is up fast. Going for the control. And it's gonna be a aZapatos win for the boost, so Wizz is gonna be on low for forever. Barely able to get around it. Can this be shootable? Absolutely it can. And oh my, there we go, aZapatos. Did we see? Yes, indeed. Wizz went up for the midfield. aZapatos recognizing the additional space. Just barely able. My word, aZapatos. It was a close game indeed, but geez, my word. Yeah, die of cringe indeed if you don't win that one. But is able to make it happen. Yeah, giving him an open look at the frame. Wizz looking better as far as the offensive press. You could see the better as far as the shots go, but not the better on the score sheet this time around. So let's see if aZapatos can close this out, get us to the 2-1 side of things in this Swiss bracket. Currently at the 1-1. It's a mid-round match. Going for the back boost. Wizz is going to rush in. Go for the bump, of course. And that's going to be all you need if you're Wizz. The cringe is unrelenting. Does not end. Wizz goes up, gets the bump. aZapatos, the only thing you could do with one pad is try and stretch up and get a hold of the ball before it gets towards mid. But Wizz recognizes that that's the only spot you can go. Wizz trying to slow down the kickoff. So it's going to be aZapatos going to have to rush back to grab the 100. Wizz to the sky. Gets forward momentum on the ball. Able to absorb the 50 as well. aZapatos rushing back. Takes it to the corner. It's going to be low yet again. The boost woes do not go the way of aZapatos. Able to get around this. My word, it's going to be dangerous. Getting a bit ahead of the ball, and it's going to go the other direction yet again. Oh, or is it? Excuse me? Wait. Hello? Okay. How does that go in for aZapatos? I mean, beautifully done. Good recovery as well, and getting the wave dash to get in front of Wizz, but my word, I thought that was 100% a goal for Wizz. aZapatos able to turn it around. Zap absolutely got a get out of jail free card there. Speaking of get out of jail free card, you're going to want one if you're Wizz. The flip reset secured, not used. Go low again. My word, the fake high go low. It's starting to happen. aZapatos, the lean back flip reset. That's all you need. Able to get up by a 1, but 1 is not enough in the game of ones. You're going to want to continue to get this press going. Wizz gets it to the back corner. Not going to go for the boost. aZapatos is going to barely get a hold of the ball. The backwards challenge every single time with that Sentio is just so much pressure. The flick potential, especially in reverse, is just absolutely absurd. Big challenge here in the corner, but Zap is low, so it is going to end up biting him in the long term. Getting stuck on the defensive end when you're on 0 on that transition there is not what you ultimately want to see. A bit of an overcommit, and Wizz takes advantage. Able to tie us back up, just about 90 seconds expired. Yet again, a back and forth affair. First game went into OT. Do we have Wizz? Are we good? What happened? We good? Question mark? Wizz? How's everybody's day going? We're just gonna hang out here. Everybody Wizz question mark in chat. I am not sure what's happening here. aZapatos is gonna take it to his corner and just wait. Yeah, that's what I just said, Zapatos. Wizz, are ya good? Wizz is just hanging out on the other side. Biggest fake in history incoming. Zapatos is going to go AFK. Wizz is going to rush down. You can see Zapatos is set up perfectly for the 50 to go directly towards his net. Stalling for OT. The mind games, the galaxy brain strats coming out from Wizz here. Trying to ice out Zapatos, who was looking the better mechanically for quite some time there. I legit have no idea what's happening right now. I mean, there's not red ping. There's... I mean... Reed? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I guess we just stall out time. About to be at 90 seconds. If a goal happens to go in before that 90 seconds expires, I'm not sure what happens. What do we do? Yeah, nobody here has perms. Yeah, he's doing the right thing, ultimately, just hanging out. So when did this happen? 2:30-ish? 3:30-ish? There's a rule book, right? I would imagine so. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that's what I thought, about 3:30. About 3:30. Alright, so it's looking like we're just gonna hang out here for a moment. Looks like we had a disconnect from Wizz, so we're just waiting for the time expire. We have no idea what's happening on Wizz's side. We haven't had any responses back. We're just kind of waiting. I have no idea what's happening. So Zap's gonna score at 0 for just in case that ends up being what we need. But we're gonna have to do a little bit of rulebook reading. Yeah, unsure. So we might actually have to reach out to Feer and see what's going on.